Hey guys, it's Oberstadt. In today's video, I'm going to be using this beautiful palette right here. This is the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. And this was actually a Secret Santa gift to me. I belong to a group on Twitter where we decided to do Secret Santa gifts, and this was one of the many items from Juvia's Place that I wanted. It's a beautiful palette. This is the second palette I've owned from Juvia's Place, and I'm glad to get it. But today is the last day of like neutrals week, because I'm only doing like 5 days, because you figure a work week is 5 days, not 7. And there is like a split in between looks, is it 4? No, look 5. I can't remember. Because I have like swatch videos scheduled every Thursday, there was like a break in my week where, you know, the looks didn't go back to back. They didn't go up back to back. So I'm going to be using neutral shades in this palette. So you're looking at like these shades here, maybe this pink, maybe this like shade here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start off, I don't have anything on my lids. I have some dry spots like here on my eye. I don't have any product on my eyelids at all. I'm starting off bare. So I'm going to start off with Kesi and then go into Nana on this eye, and most likely use Boronu on that eye as well. So since this palette doesn't have a mirror, I'm going to be using the one that I bought. I still want the blue one. I would have preferred to get the blue one, but it is what it is. And I actually used this Kogi shade as blush today. I got like a little bit too much in one spot, but you know. And there is still something rattling around in the attic above the bathroom. I don't know what the hell is up there. My dad has gone up there looking for whatever the hell is up there, but they're between like the ceiling and the insulation, and then there's like another like platform type thing that you can use to walk on in our attic. It's not really an attic, it's like a crawl space, because I'm from Florida. We don't have attics here, just like we don't have basements, because we are on limestone, and the water table here is like, yeah. You really can't have a basement in Florida, and people that do most likely live on some sort of massive hill, or their house is like built up. That looks like it did nothing, because I think it's like my skin color. Yeah, it's my skin color. So I'm going to go into that Nana shade instead. I haven't had any issues with either this palette or the Deuce palette. It's the only other Juvia's Place palette I own. I still want the Masquerade palette. That's on like my to buy list. And if you guys have any like recommendations for other Juvia's Place palettes that you think I would like, leave them in the description box below. I will slowly get them. I would like to own them all. I looked at buying like the big bundle that they have, but it's like $120. And at one point they had it on sale for like $60, but I don't know, $60 is a lot of money for me. Well, this definitely is going to be a real neutral eye, huh? This Nana shade's a little bit more orange for a crease color than I would typically use, but it is what it is. Going in with my finger, even though you can use these with a brush, I'm going in with that Boronu shade. I'll put this out here. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll just do the whole damn lid. Screw it. And this is not my first impression of this palette. I did record looks with this the other day. I want to do like 4 looks, 1 palette, so those two will go up separately. Well, it'll go up in a 4 looks, 1 palette, but neither of them were neutral eye looks, so. I love how these blend out. They are so beautiful. And you know what? I would be perfectly okay walking out the door with my eyes looking like this. I'm not going to do like waterline liner. I'm just going to throw on some mascara to darken my lashes. And I think I'm going to call it a day on this one. I mean, I'm really liking how simplistic it is. And you could easily forego that first shadow unless you're, you know, darker than me and that shade actually works on you and doesn't match your skin color. All right. So there is one eye done. I will zoom you guys in and do a close-up of this. All right, now on to eye look number 2. I'm gonna just stick with that same brush, and I'm gonna go into Zakiya, as I'm guessing how you pronounce the shade, and I'm gonna tap into Kesi as well, just to lighten it up just a little bit. And this one's even more orange than the other one. But I think that that Kesi shade is lightening it up enough that you can use it as a transition shade, but it is awfully orange. I mean, if you want an orange crease color, then maybe this will work, but I'm trying to stick with neutral shades here, and that's not working too good. I'm going to go into that Nana shade and bring that down here. And that's even more orange. The other one's more like a reddish orange, whereas this one's more like a yellow orange shade. Just kind of dusting it over my lid. I don't want it like too opaque, but I do want some color there. And I'm going to drag it underneath my lower lash line. You know, sometimes when you do looks, like especially makeup looks, you want them to be like quick and out the door. I know when I worked in the salon, we had to do, we had to wear makeup and stuff to work, or we would do makeup at work when we first got there. You know, we'd get a cup of coffee and we'd sit down and do our makeup, and we'd have like 10-15 minutes to do our makeup before we hit the floor. But there are days when I would literally at every red light be putting makeup on just so I had it done by the time I got to work. And I wasn't the one that, would put makeup on while driving down the road. I would wait until I hit a red light and then I'd put something on. But still, I mean, it's dangerous. It's not a good move, but when you're in a hurry. All right, I think I'm gonna mix this Boronu shade, or Boronu, and Nana. And I'm gonna put this on my lid, on the outer edge of my lid. I did switch to a flat synthetic brush, and this is just making it a little bit more orange than the neutral base that it was when I used it on the other eye. And because I am using a shimmer like this, I am getting quite a bit of fallout. And then just flipping the brush over, I'm using that Boronu shade on its own. For the front part. Now, if you wanted this more impactful, use a finger or a wet brush. I just want it to be a little bit different. But just to show you the difference with a finger. It's noticeable to me. I'm not quite sure how noticeable it is on camera. Maybe you guys will be able to see it better when I do close-ups. But let me throw on some mascara. Actually, I'm gonna run over this really quick. And then I'm gonna throw mascara on. Again, this is something that you could easily do really quick out the door. And I only used a couple of shades. All right, give me a second and I will zoom you guys in and show you this close up. Alright guys, so this is the finished 2 neutral eye looks using the Juvia's Place, the Magic Mini. One is definitely more orange than the other, but I think that it's still neutral enough that you can get away with wearing it to work. The other one is beautiful. It's simple and gold and I like it. The other one, I did use the same shade that I used on this lid over here, but I mixed it with another shade and it did change how it appears. So I think it's beautiful. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I will try and add like pictures of the finished look in, like I do some video close-ups of each eye look, and then I'll include a couple of pictures that I took with the camera afterwards so you guys can see it a little bit closer up. I mean, you could easily do dark liner on your waterline to make these look completely different. You could do a winged eyeliner with these to make them look different. And if you look how hooded this eye is right now, I don't know why, but lately this eye has like been slowly sinking up into my brow bone. I'm not quite sure what's causing that or whatever, but it is what it is. I'm getting older. I would love to try that Science Serum tie-dye stuff that Shelly's been using on her channel, but I can't afford that stuff. It's like $70 a bottle. Holy crap. But it's been doing amazing things for her eye. It's lifted this area quite a bit on her, but it is what it is. I'm not a kid anymore. So if you like this neutrals series, let me know what you guys think. If you want to do like, I asked this in every video, but what do you guys want to see? What do you want me to do next? I can do an entire week, which would, for me, would be 5 days, that I would do looks with different palettes using the same like color or color story or color theme. Like if you guys want an all purple week, then let me know. I will do purple eye looks every day using different palettes like this one here. There's 2 purples in this one that I could easily use to do a purple eye look, or use them like do purple in conjunction with another color. Like I love putting purple and green together. I like doing navy blue and gold. Hell, I even like doing like, you know, like really, really pastel pink shades with really rich emerald greens. I like doing that as well. So let me know what you guys want to see. I will be more than happy to record whatever you guys request. Leave it in the comment section down below. And if you like these looks, let me know that as well. And please don't forget to toss a like on this video. I don't usually ask for likes and subscribers and stuff like that, but it's engagement and it helps my channel. So occasionally I might ask. Anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Happy fantastic day or night wherever you are. Bye.